let me pull YouTube back up here. Well, of course, YouTube's gonna be fucking retarded. There we go. Alright. We're gonna play the full game here. I honestly don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what he's going on.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every
Part of our
phase.
problem is some of our guys are fucking
good defense and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the
defense shows up this fucking year.
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect game.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
This ain't gonna get him shit.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get it up here this time to 21. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
We got a little amped up because our defense didn't show up that last
game. He was
time.
called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 8 yards officially. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
I don't like this guy.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped all out by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. I think even they would tell you that he's the guy who makes this offense go.
Second down, they go again with Henry. A nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside.
That was a shit play call.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A 13-yard gain brings up.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Yes, it is.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Henry is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rashad Bateman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
The kick is
I don't know what happened.
Right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Sometimes when I...
Here's comes the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Oh, excuse me.
A beautiful fake. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. A chance for us to look at this Baltimore defense again. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. They said, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And the defense wasn't out there. They're trying to keep it short here.
We're not going to go with
clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 49 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings first down.
On play action, now McCarthy. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
That's another Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 18 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Now Jones. And gets it a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 40-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jefferson going to go in motion right. On play action, McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing is McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown!
The touchdown was going to happen.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. Tied at 7.
That was not the right to do this.
So that only takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's completed by a 2-yard touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Ravens offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And as we transition into the 2nd half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. That's complete with Zay Flowers with him. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. His throw incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
7-7, our score after 1.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is incomplete. The Ravens looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last.
I will. God damn it.
They sack him back at the 36. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. Jackson going to keep it.
That's a late. Wow.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, so everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Looking to put a drive together.
29-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now McCarthy.
7-yard line.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And able to break one tackle that can quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
To the air with McCarthy.
What a fucking 3 and out, dude.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright.
In punt formation for the Vikings.
It'll be a 41-yard punt. There was 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. Jackson.
Thank you.
Penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. I was just trying to contain the other Vikings, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. And this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. After the Naval Academy back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Now it's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they will touch him down the line before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup. And it'll give the Vikings a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Up the middle, Jones. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. McCarthy off the play fake. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, no command that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings have moved out in front. His extra point speeds the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. They're now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You just got to play it smart.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see
Oh my God, hold on to it.
And get that passing game going as well. And it's thrown incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yards to go.
And that is incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. I'm glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop. Now we got a football game going.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 26.
There's a give to Jones running left. And they'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Focus.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. So the big return had him fired up. But in the end, the offense scores out there and must have thrown.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Henry again on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Jackson now. A slant route caught by Bateman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Jackson to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
For the 2-point conversion.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is called for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
So a tight one so far, 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hansen in our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. And this is Darnell Mooney. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Falcons move to 7-2 as they get the win here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the rookie from Boise State, Ashton Genty. He gets past the first wave of the defense, and the race is on. The Raiders come away with an 8-point victory. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He's looking to throw. Nothing's there, so he takes off. And he takes off to the painted grass. Touchdown. 20 yards on the scramble. This one's gone to halftime with the Jaguars with the lead at the half. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters. A 1-point game at the half as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. A shotgun handoff to Henry. A little juke. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Vikings 17.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here's the Ravens defense as they head out to set up shop. Looking to put a drive together.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, now McCarthy. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Here's McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And here have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
And inside give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Green on the stop.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion
10
right.
at their 49-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
Left side completion to Jones.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And the Vikings first down.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Runs over. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Vikings first down.
On play action, McCarthy.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 13-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Mason.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down.
Trying the power game with Ham. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And a stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And Baltimore, first down.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson. Now he'll take this and run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
To
Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Vikings on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Howell. That's over the middle. He finds Naylor. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings.
Ooh, I want to see the injury report.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And Howell will throw it. Now he's going to step up and run.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave him with a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Viking 18.
Howell down to throw it. And it is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go play action. Howell. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Jones will get down close to the goal line, but not in. As he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. It's an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for him.
Exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. 161 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 20.
Now Jackson.
First down.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward win. And he'll get it! Touchdown, Baltimore! A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Looking to put a drive together. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Addison will go in motion left.
30-yard line.
Now they go play action with Howell.
Mike Green.
Mike Green able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. He'll try and do this himself. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
30-yard line.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He'll try to do it himself. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Addison will go in motion left.
35-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Here's 2nd down.
Down back at the 32.
Now Howell. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Go! 60 Vikings.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. Completes this to Jefferson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Howell. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Miller, 49 yards. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Throwing now is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 80 ticks to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Powell to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.
I think taking J.J. McCarthy out of the game helped. And me taking out J.J. McCarthy was not the plan. It just sort of happened. We are caught up where the week finally is. We're going to stop there for the night.